Hello, everybody, welcome back to Strategic Command Paradox Gamer playing. Let's see if we can wrap this campaign up. We have a landing, which I am more and more inclined to actually land in northern Germany. But I think I'm gonna stick to the plan. Land in Denmark and see how the Axis react to that. We're gonna take Esbjerg. So this is the first army. It will move in first, take the town, and then move up a little bit. And then we have the second corps, which will move over here, land there, and move into Flensburg, and that cuts Denmark off. Then we got the second army, which we'll send down here. There's a garrison in Cuxhaven. Now we can move it even further forward. No. Okay, I got it. You cannot pass the Kieler Canal unless you control both sides, or you can move on to the road, I guess. Anyway, we have a headquarters that needs to land. Where does it need to land? Can the British reach? Yes, they can. At least two of them. I'm gonna get the Eisenhower into Esbjerg. And then we're gonna land a British Corps. And the 5th Corps. And then we have the 1st tanks, and the headquarters can't quite reach this turn. So we'll just move them over here and there. And then we'll just let's see. Move the submarine up here. We could start moving more British troops across. The problem with landing in Denmark is shipping out from here can be a problem. Alright, let's leave it at that. Make sure that close this up. Submarine goes here. The submarine here is, they're both in good shape. Now let's go back to our friends in the Atlantic. And let's see, they are just going straight up like that. No enemy ships or submarines. This is the boring part. But okay, we are pretty close. We can reach Ireland next turn. So I'll figure out where we're gonna land those guys. And that means we can start the invasion of Rome. all we gotta do is amphibious transport this one, range amphibious transport this guy. And then we'll move this guy over here, this guy over here, and the headquarters over there. They're ready to ship out. Get the ships next to them just in case. And that leads us to Greece. So we have some forward enemy units. Let's make sure that... shoot, I can't go in there. Typical. Let's make sure of nothing then. Just take it out then. Okay. Swap around. There we go. Take Scorpion. I still can't go up there, and I can't go in there either. The rain is just too hard on me. Let's save up that shell. And over here, take that guy out. Bring the artillery closer. Start working on the garrison. Yeah, we still got lots of points, so let's get the bombers up. It's raining anyway, so just reinforce them. Up to the max, which is 8 or 7. Okay, I think that's Greece. Still crawling a little bit here, but we got Skopje and we're about to take Sofia, which will take the Bulgarians out of the war. So on the eastern front we have a Hungarian headquarters down here for some reason. The Germans have left Galati. Make sure that we take that. And Bucharest is going to be a little bit difficult to take. Because it's entrenchment level 5. Let's head towards Pitesti. There's a German headquarters there. Give it a shot. And then we have some German units down here. Might have been a little bit reckless, but I'm the Soviet, so I am reckless. I should be able to take out the Romanians here, yep. And they're shattered. We can see movement are restricted. You can still use rail movement. Oh, I can almost get to Budapest. There's nobody in Budapest. Too bad I don't have the last movement to get there. Let's continue forward here. Start working on these guys. this way. This is basically just blocking. Let's say the same for this guy. Block everything off. We still have the airplanes. This one is a bit tough, I think. Soviet bombers in action for the first time. No real danger. Failed attack. See, these guys are tough for a supply zero situation. It's a bit over the top, isn't it? Alright, over here. Let's continue to move around that guy. I don't think we can operate much closer, so we'll just crawl our way through. These guys in Primisil, we can just continue maybe north. Let's go over here. There's a German corps down here. They're in big danger of getting cut off, by the way, but that's how it goes. Just continue forward. These guys can reinforce by 1. That's not gonna happen. They can't move anywhere. We might want to take this guy back a little bit. That is slightly dangerous. The tanks can't move. So up here, let's see if we can break out these guys. Those guys are gone. To get Orsha, but the Germans are still strong. They cannot reinforce, it's just a question of time. Let's move up here. Same goes for these guys over here. We have some Italians who we like to take out. Not happening this turn. We can take out this one. Alright, let's try and finish him off. Failed attack. Move this one over here, come over here, and finish it off. Nice work, guys. Finland. What's the supply here? 4, 5. Just go there. think that's it. Plenty of points. Research wise, the Soviets are getting armored warfare soon. It makes no sense to start up anything else for none of them actually. So we can just buy stuff. USSR can buy a couple of heavy artillery. And cavalry is useless. Special forces, engineers, garrisons, US. It takes forever to get them across. What are we producing here? Armies, tanks. Sorry. We could get some tactical bombers across the pond. That will help the guys on the ground. Let's see, one of those will cost 360. You know what? We'll get all 4 of them. They will be here next year. Yeah, so I doubt that will have any impact at all. The Brits got 700 points left. Doesn't matter here. Unless we want to build some armies. It's going to cost 325. Let's get an army. End of turn. Okay. Got the Convoy Raiders. African Americans launched the WWII campaign for victory over fascism and against discrimination. Axis turn. Got some rail movements. Let's make sure to get Copenhagen and then get ready to launch the next wave. We can get the Navy through the straits. Yeah, the Axis still got lots of air power. And that's exactly what I knew was gonna happen. Defensive artillery. Got a couple of units cut off now. And the question is, can the others get there in time? I think they can. Depending a bit on the weather, of course. Alright, the Hungarians, they actually have an army in here, next to Budapest. Too bad I couldn't take that, last time. One hex off. It looks like a lot of rain coming in. Let's get some intel. Submarine at Norway. 8 Corps has arrived. They can ship out from here. Soviets got plenty of units airborne. We get some here, or we can get them up here. Airborne, 5th Army, 54th Army, and 51st Army. As we can see, the rain will make sure that we cannot get very far. But okay, we have gotten pretty far already. We'll continue to clear out the pockets that we encounter, create more pockets. And we'll get the landing in Rome going. Although that's not going to be in the next turn, that's just going to be in the turn after that, I think. And we'll take Denmark out. Alright, so that's going to be next time. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.